What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Fellas, tell me if you would believe this story. You go to your girl's hotel room. She opens the door. You hear someone in the shower. You tell her, who's in the shower? She says, nobody. Then she says, it's my supervisor. We went out for drinks last night. He got drunk. We didn't know where his room was, so I let him stay the night in my room over there on the couch. Is that plausible? Is that something that you would believe? I mean, could it happen? I mean, could it really happen? The supervisor got drunk, didn't know where his room was, and you didn't want to leave him out in the streets or the hallway, so you let him stay in your room. Ladies, does that fly? I mean, is that something that you can see happening to you someday? Has it ever happened? Anyway, fam, old girl had that lie ready, fam. So there's a video of this woman doing just that. Her dude shows up at her hotel room, questions her about who's in the shower, and she says, first she says nobody, then she says my supervisor. He got drunk. And then he's like, the dude is like, yeah, he gonna have to come out here and explain himself. So he's waiting on the dude to come out of the shower. The video turns off, it cuts off before the dude comes out of the shower. You know, a lot of these videos are pranks and stuff, but I think this is real. This looks very real. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But it looks very real. And even if it wasn't, these type of things happen. They do happen, right? Now, here's the deal, fam. Let's say, fellas, if you find yourself in this type of situation, what do you do? Let me imagine myself in that situation. I show up at the house, I show up at her hotel room, and she tells me this story, this fascinating story about her supervisor is in the shower when he gets drunk. Now, the supervisor, I didn't mention that his drawers were laid out on the bed. So, I come in, dude drawers laying on the bed. What do? I take my gun out and start shooting. You know, I'm killing everything. I'm killing everything. Nah, fam, that ain't me. That ain't me. Here's why, and I know people be saying, well, you never know what you'll do if you're in that situation. Let me tell you something, fam. When you come from where I come from, you have to learn, the sooner you learn conflict resolution skills, the better. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect with it all the time, but I can tell you this. These are scenarios you have to play out in your head. You have to think about these type of things because all is fair in love and war, and love don't love nobody. So people will take advantage of your heart. People will cheat. If you get into a relationship, there's a great chance, there's an astronomical chance that the person that you end up with is not going to be faithful no matter how faithful you are. All right? That's something that you can't control. And if you're going to play that game, if you're going to get into a relationship, you must understand the rules of engagement. And so at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you don't do anything to mess your life off. If that person that cheats on you, let's say you're a good person and you did right by the person and you found yourself in that type of situation. If that other person don't appreciate you, if that other person is that unworthy of a good person, why would a good person throw their life away for this nothing person? The only way you would really throw your life away is that you really don't believe that you deserve somebody better. Because if you feel like you deserve somebody better, you would just, you know what, man, I'm not finna throw my life, no matter how emotional I am right now, no matter how hurt I am, gotta suck it up and move on because I know it's gonna get greater later. That's just life. This is temporary. Get this person out of the picture. Move on with your life. Hey, man, cry if you got to. Cry in the car. You know, whatever you got to do to get through it. Just keep waking up and going forward, and the problem becomes obsolete at some point. It just vanishes. It's like it almost never happened. I mean, it's happened, but you know what I'm saying, fam. You know, the more you get up and move on with your life, the better. If you sit there and just wallow in sorrow, you're going to have a hard time getting over it. But if you just get up, your friends say, man, let's go out, and go out. Go out. Take a ride. Pick up a new hobby. Whatever you got to do to get your mind off of it, it's going to creep back in, but let it creep back in. That's part of the process. But just keep moving forward, and other things will fill the void. You see what I'm saying, fam? So my thing is that I know I'm a good dude, so if a chick mess over me, it's gonna be hard for her to replace me with anybody. I'm just that cold. I'm cold-blooded with it, man. It's gonna be hard to replace me. So if she blow it, I don't want to blow it also. I don't want to end up sitting in jail thinking about how I blew my whole life, my freedom, over this nothing chick. No, man, that's just not me. That's not me. The best form of revenge is success. I know that's a process. You know, that's something that comes with maturity, because most people they just don't get it when they're younger. But it's something that comes with maturity. You know, when you understand how this relationship thing goes, man, you know, you just deal with all of these setbacks a whole lot easier. So I wouldn't have been sitting around waiting to talk to dude. Like, you know, I don't want to talk to dude. I don't want to talk to him. For what? You know, I'm out. I'm going to leave her alone. I'm going to leave that dude alone. And why is it anyway? Why do dudes and women too, why y'all be trying to fight the side piece? The main piece is your problem. You cheated on me. With him, oh, I'm finna kill you. I'm gonna kill him. Let's fight. No, you got to fight me. Fight for what? Fam, if you never heard of a song called Let a Hoe Be a Hoe, check it out. It's a song that I wrote in 1989. It's on the Ghetto Boys album. Grip It on That Other Level. Let a hoe be a hoe. You can't change them. Stop trying to change people and change your expectations of people. When I say let a hoe be a hoe, it's important to understand. Some of these dudes are hoes too. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?